Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. It's the AAA National Championship between the Buffalo Bisons and the New Orleans Baby Cakes. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Trevor Rogers, out of the state of New Mexico, gets the start on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's been throwing the ball great. How about in his last start? Only allowed 3 hits, worked deep in the game to get the win, and we'll see if he can match that in this one and make it 2 good starts in a row.
Now at the plate, Steve Cook, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Steve Cook.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock. And in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Kyle Jensen.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Coming to the plate now, Monty Harrison. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the 1-1. Hit out towards second.
Right, hold on right here.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Dero, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in 2.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Batting 6th, catcher, number 73.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Batting 7th, designated hitter, Christian Adame.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Jensen on second. Harrison on at first with 2 down. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
So coming to the plate, John Norwood. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Norwood.
All right, you're here. You're
High
here.
fly ball
You're
out to straightaway center. Hacker is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. New Orleans is out in front, 2-0. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Rogers has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys. He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now at the plate, Harold Ramirez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. A runner at first with no outs here. Good curveball. Strike 2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Now a snap move over to first, but the runner's back easily. Soft liner towards center. In there, a base hit.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Batting seventh, second baseman, number 13.
Into the box, Gurriel, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-1 home. To 1-2 now. First and second here with nobody out. Shoots this one over to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Dan, that had to be missed execution right there. 2 strikes on the batter. You throw a breaking ball, but you leave it up a little bit for him to be able to drive it into the out.
No doubt about it, Hero. 2-strike breaking ball intended to be at the ankles or below, to even bounce it to get him to chase and swing. Too good of a pitch with a breaking ball with 2 strikes to this hitter.
Into the box now, Ivan Castillo. No balls and 1 strike. Ramirez over at second. Gurriel at first with no outs. Grounded back up the middle. He's right there. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So stepping in, Danny Jansen, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And he'll get back in standing. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now the 2-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Bouncer up. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jared.
Standing in now, Jared Hacker. Line drive to left. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the runner from second is in to score. Striding in once again, Bo Bichette, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
3 runs already home here. And that misses. 2-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A changeup over the inside corner.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. The 3-2 one more time, and he fouls this one off. Another payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. There's ball 4.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Digging in to try it again, Ray Arellano. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
He's set. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-1 down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Riddle has it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Bisons lead it 3-2. And that brings in Yadiel Rivera.
Leading up for the baby kick, second baseman, Yadiel Rivera.
Here it comes. The 3-0 is in there for strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1 to
Go
third.
hard, go hard, go hard.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Rafael Ortega. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rafael
1 out,
Ortega.
nobody on. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now another 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, J.T. Riddle.
And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air to left. Arellano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the third. Buffalo's in front of this one, 3-2. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 21. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 21.
Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Ortega sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2 is down low, and he gets the call. Strike 3 looking.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Now batting, the designated
Stepping
hitter.
in now, Teoscar Hernandez, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Riddle gathers it in. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Harold Ramirez. He singled his last time up.
Ramirez.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Bisons lead it 3-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Cook. He reached on a single in his first try.
Steve Cook.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Now batting, first baseman, Kyle Jensen.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
The batter, center fielder, Monty Harrison.
2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike two, swinging.
2-2.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. At the plate, number 73. First time up, he went down looking.
Number 73.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Christian Audemaze, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the 3-2 pitch gets him looking up around the letters. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4. Buffalo's in front of this one, 3-2. Digging in, Gurriel looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Number 13.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
Great job right there. scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harrison moves over. 1 out. Striding in, Ivan Castillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ivan Castillo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. One and 2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
The catcher.
In now, Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Rivera has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Bisons lead it 3-2. Sam Gaviglio answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Stepping into the box, John Norwood. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Fielder, John Norwood.
Now the payoff pitch home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Yadier Rivera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Rafael Ortega. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try it again. 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. Arellano on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
J.T. Riddle.
The 1-1. is a sinker that misses for a ball. Rivera, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. Buffalo's in front of this one, 3-2. Digging in and looking for more, Jared Hacker. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jared Hacker.
Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And there's out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Bo Bichette.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a strike.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Ortega going back. Gone! A solo shot here to left as they push the lead to 4-2.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Into the box, Ray Arellano, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Relay 2-2-2.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Matty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there. Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling.
Now batting, number 21.
Standing in now, number 21. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 2-1 home. Lifted in the air to center field.
Come on.
Harrison
Relay.
is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Teoscar Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Arellano at second with 2 down. Tries to dump this one out to left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game. Ready once again, Harold Ramirez.
The right fielder, number 48, Harold Ramirez.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, I know how frustrated he is right now. They say the pitcher gets a strike, the hitter gets a strike, and the umpire gets a strike. That's exactly what's happening right now. He's got to regroup. He's got one more.
In the dirt here is there, and he's out trying to take second. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Bisons lead it 5-2. Leading off the inning, Steve Cook, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Steve Cook.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hacker has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Jensen.
First baseman, Kyle Jensen.
The 1-1. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
So he sets him down swinging. Kyle Jensen becomes out number 2 this inning. Digging in once again, Monty Harrison. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. Buffalo's in front of this one, 5-2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Baby Cakes, number 67, Tyler Lloyd.
Into the box, Harold Ramirez.
For the Bison, right fielder, Harold Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. Shot weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Stepping up to the plate, Gurriel, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Cook. And quickly there are 2 away. Stepping in, Ivan Castillo. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Ivan Castillo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Bisons lead it 5-2. Now at the plate, number 73. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Catcher, number 73.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. A payoff pitch one more time. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. Looked like a 3-2 pitch out of his zone could have got on base via the walk, but he wanted a knock instead.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Christian Adame.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hacker moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, John Norwood. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 3-1. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And he got him.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Now batting, second baseman, Yadiel Rivera.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hacker has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. One hit, one left. We're through 6 full. Buffalo's in front of this one, 5-2. Ready for another chance? Danny Jansen. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Jansen.
First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a breaking ball.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jared Hacker. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Here's a strike.
Count 2-1.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Bo Bichette is on deck. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Digging in and looking for more, Bo Bichette.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Hacker, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Ready once again, Ray Arellano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on the show right after this.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Buffalo, number 36, Carlos Ramirez.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Rafael Ortega. And then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Arellano, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Riddle. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
JT Riddle.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in once again, Steve
Now
Cook.
batting, third baseman, Steve Cook.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hacker giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. The Bisons lead it 5-2. Digging in once again, number 21. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2.
The 3-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, designated
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a breaking ball stays outside. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 1-1. Misses above the zone for a ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. To 2-2 now. The 2-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Harold Ramirez. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. A strike, and it's 2-1. The pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off of for ball number 3. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Buffalo's in front of this one, 5-2. Al Albuquerque is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Al Albuquerque.
Leading off the inning, Kyle Jensen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time is looked at for ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Now batting, center fielder, Monty Harrison.
And that's finally over for a strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there safely.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Now batting, number 73.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Boy, D-Row, that's the case right there. He hit it just like he throwed it. Soft. Not hit all that hard, but it gets the runner in from third.
Yeah, but you know what? Tomorrow's newspapers are going to be wrapping fish, so who cares about, I don't care if it's a bullet or off the fists. A knock's a knock, especially when it's got an RBI attached to it.
Down the first baseline. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Slow roller out to short. Scooped up. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Andrew Case enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. John Norwood will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Arellano is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We've played 8 full. The Bisons lead it 5-3. Now to the plate, Gurriel. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Harrison racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Ready for another shot now. Ivan Castillo 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box now, Danny Jansen. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Count is 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Nothing across here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Buffalo's in front of this one, 5-3.
Leading up for the baby kick, second baseman, Yadiel Rivera.
Now the 2-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
This one's down to third. Castillo comes up with it. And that's out number one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rafael Ortega.
Rafael Ortega.
A bouncer up the middle. Bichette over to his left. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. And next to the plate will be JT Riddle. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out.
Riddle.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a fly ball. And this should do it. Arellano is there to make the catch. And with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, let the good times roll. They are the AAA champions, and nobody can ever take that away from them. Always nice to see a champion crowned, no matter what level of baseball it is.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Bison, 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the baby kick, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.